One of my favorite questions we get asked quite often is how do you relapse proof your life? So many people make it so much more difficult than it needs to be. Just because something is simple, though, does not mean it's easy. I feel like I'm rapping. Is it starting to rhyme already? um, but so, how do you relapse proof your life? Here's how you do that. We go over it in the book, The Recovery Way. We wanted to really break it down into a systematic framework that you can go ahead and input whatever you want in your life to get the results that you want. So it's just a framework. So here's what it looks like. We call it first fruit. So to relapse proof your life, you do first fruits. What that means is we call it the five to thrive. Every single morning you wake up, there's five different foundations in life. We call it the five foundational freedoms of living the recovery way. And you just do 1 to 2 actions in each area every single day. Think of it like this. So if you're saying, how do I keep my car running? Well, you go ahead and you fill it up with gas. You make sure that there's gas in the tank, air in the tires, and oil in there every single day. And the cool thing is, well, I guess nowadays you don't need oil when it's when it's in an e-car, but stick with me. By doing the work, by making sure the fuel is in the tank every single day, that is how you relapse proof your life. So give you a quick example. So one of the foundations is fitness. So you want to make sure that you're sweating and supplementing every single day. What you're putting into your body actually is what you get out from your body. Very, very simply put, when I eat sugar, when I eat crap, I feel like crap. When I eat very healthy food, I have a lot of energy. When I take care of what I'm putting in, it gives me a higher octane, a higher fuel. So same thing back to the car analogy. When I sweat, our bodies were made to move. If you think about it, it's only been really the last couple hundred years that we have become more really the last 60 to 70 years where we sit down and we're isolated and we're sitting down the entire day versus think back for hundreds of thousands of years we're moving, we're running around, we're going different places, we're hunting, we're foraging. When I understand this, when I can tire my body out, the mind begins to get calm. And when the mind becomes calm, we start to stoke our spirit. So that's just an example of the fitness. Now for faith, we call it space in scripture. I read and write every single day, and I allow space. We call it create the space to feel the grace. We actually learn how to think and to allow our minds to wander in a healthy way, as well as how to begin to control the thoughts. And again, it's all in the book more in depth, but I just wanted to give you a quick lowdown right here. Next, so we went over fitness, went over faith, family, and friends. We are nurturing relationships, just a one-way dialogue to acknowledge and appreciate every single day. With finances, we want to learn to earn. How are we stoking the mind? What are the trades we're learning? How are we getting better at our craft so we can provide more value, make more money doing what we love? And it's this beautiful cycle. And finally, those four sit on the fifth foundation, which is feelings. Now, for the feelings, we do 1 rep of what's called recovery chat. We have an app that is available and we go through and it's like journaling. It's like having a therapist and a sponsor in your pocket that knows how to call you out exactly how you need to be called out in a way we call compassionate confrontation. That helps you begin to view life from different perspectives. And then we spend some quiet time in meditation. So this is the beautiful thing is when we go ahead and we put ourselves first, we call it healthy selfish. First fruits, just first thing in the day, a little bit of time. Some people will do as little as 20 minutes. Some will do an hour, 2 hours. It's totally up to you. But when you use this framework, it becomes a beautiful thing. And this is how you relapse proof your life. This is how I call it earning the day through first fruits, connecting and creating. I call it co-creating with my creator. And the rest of the day is actually enjoyable and easy and beautiful.